Good morning, my people. Today is Friday the 15th. And as always, I feel extremely blessed to have been awakened, allow my feet to touch the ground, and be able to fight this thing called life. Y'all know what? For me, one of the primary components and elements of recovery in sustaining sobriety, when we are in recovery, is the immediate company that we keep. Because for those of us who've been in active use and have made the decision to say, you know what, I can't do this anymore. It's something greater than me, and I have to find a way out. The beginning, the critical stage, is disassociation. Because if I want to go on a diet, it makes no sense for me to hang around obese people that love to eat. Simple as that. No offense to obese people. So if I want to stop using drugs actively, it makes no sense for me to stay in the company of active users. So my immediate decision should be to sever my ties with those who are getting high. There's no compromising. I have to get around those who have the knowledge of recovery, who has some clean time, and who have figured out a routine on how to stay clean. It's just that simple. I have a saying. If I'm trying, first of all, let me explain something to y'all, because I'm a certified janitor with the school force, so I have nothing against janitors. I have nothing against janitors. But if I am trying to be an astronaut, why would I hang around janitors? Makes no sense. So if I'm trying to begin a life of recovery, I have to be cognizant of the company that I keep. That's why you all hear me say every day, be mindful of the company that you keep. Like minds think alike. And if we walk in the same walk, it's some compatibility. We have something in common. We headed towards the same goal. We are on the same journey. And that's the journey of recovery. So we have to be very selective, vigilant even, in the company that we keep. The Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings be upon him, said, if you show me a man's friends, you show me the man. I can look and tell. I seen a guy the other day, last Saturday. I was with my brother. And I said, bro, that dude getting high. Yesterday we were in a meeting. He admitted it, that he had relapsed and that he was getting high. I'm not no heck of a smart guy. Do you all know how I knew? The company that he was around. The people he had in his company. The people he had in his circle. All those active users. It was simple. So in this thing called recovery, the beginning phase, the most essential phase, the most critical phase is separation and assimilation. Separate from the users and assimilate with those that don't get high. Follow what they're doing. Mimic what they're doing. Want what they have. That's what I do. And that's what I done. I say, look, I like what that guy doing. I like his life. I want that. And I ease right on up underneath them. So for today, make a conscious decision to say no more, say no more. Say, let me change my acquaintances because they're not friends. Don't lie to yourself. Let me change my acquaintances. Let me get around those who don't do this right here and let me see what happens. So for today, please watch your cues. Be mindful of your traps. Be cognizant of your triggers. And please be mindful of the company that you keep. With that, I pass and I'll holler at y'all a little later.